From the great halls of their house, there are assembled three who hope to one day be the world's greatest driving heroes. Created from the cosmic legends of the universe comes our team captain, the Vision, Bill Fisher. Their soon-to-be Wonder Woman, Vicki Fisher. Our Captain Marvel and head flight trainee, Jennifer Skripchuk. And our Batman, the master of tools, gadgets, and all things mechanical, our mild-mannered soon-to-be billionaire, Alan Danvers. Their mission, to fight injustice, share what is right and wrong, to get you out of your house and come out racing with them, and serve all mankind. They are the Garage Heroes in Training Team.
Captain's Log Supplemental.
Miss Vicki.
Yes, sir.
You know what?
What?
I've been thinking about this Sentinel system.
Yeah. Tell me about the Sentinel system.
So what I was thinking was, we have the one car that's got the aim dash that's slowing us down. Because installing the aim dash is actually, it probably is easy, but it's quite hard the first time. And we haven't figured that out yet. The Sentinel system is really easy to set up. So what I was thinking was, why don't we put it in the Lemons car? And we'll worry about the aim data information separately. And we'll kind of break it down into a project. Because then we'd have the motorsports video system that we really, really want, and we'd be able to stream it. We just won't have the data inside, but we have the data outside, so we can combine them later. But I think that's a really good solution.
So what does this Sentinel system do?
Well, if it had the aim data, it would have all the data on the screen, and you could see all their telemetry and everything live. But we'd be able to not only record it for viewing after the race, but we could actually watch our car during the race.
Ooh, like on the monitor and everything?
On a monitor, if you were at home and I was at a track, or if you were at the track and I was at home, depends on who gets the little short straw, but we'd be able to watch each other.
It's something I've always wanted to do.
And you know what? If you're driving, you know what you can do on the Sentinel system?
What's that?
You can communicate to me with your hands, and I can't do a thing about it.
Even better.
So, if you need to give a wave or a Jersey wave, whatever you need, we could save it and see it on the screen. And then you can have up to 3 different cameras, and it'll have picture in picture. You'll have the basic main shot out the front window, and then 2 cameras where you put them wherever you want. One could be on the driver, or one could be on the rear view. It's kind of cool.
Then we can upload it onto YouTube.
We could bore millions of people on YouTube.
I love it.
All right. Very well. You know what the only downside I see about this?
What?
Your mom and my mom are going to be panic-stricken the entire weekend watching this thing to see if everything's going well.
This is true.
We probably shouldn't tell them.
I like the idea of having a Sentinel.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily we have maybe 2. Depends on how things go. We're going to try. All right. That sounds like a plan. That's the project. We got to get that ready for the next race.
Sounds great.
All right. Very well. Thank you, ma'am. Welcome to the Garage Heroes in Training Podcast. We're reporting live from the Retreat from Moscow rally, where we were there for the festivities kicking off last night and this morning. And now we have rally master himself, Jeff Stobbs. Jeff, welcome back to the podcast.
Hello. Thank you.
We will we'll try to keep this one a little tighter, a little shorter than the UNR podcast you were on.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'd appreciate it. I love Mental. Dear Mental, I love you.
Yes. As Jeff is very fond of saying, that boy can spin a yarn, though. So you decided to come up to our neck of the woods and begin the retreat from Moscow. So
yeah.
What were the festivities last night and this morning?
Yesterday we went to Cooper Seafood, and regardless of my mightiest of efforts, the owner failed to tell the staff that we were showing up, even though there were several emails exchanged. So everyone was treated to a lot of blank looks as they asked where the rally people were. The food was okay, but the kitsch really made up for a lot of it. It was a wacky place. It made me laugh pretty hard.
Yep, it's very lemonsy in its decor.
Yeah, it is like a Lemons restaurant. If you were to imagine an autumn.
Oh, you muted.
Oh,
there we go. Oh, lost him. This is where I get to make hand puppets because we lost Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Maybe his phone's dead. He just wants to make this harder for me. You just want me to have to edit. I see what you're doing. You don't love me.
God dang it. My phone is just not cooperating.
Oh, that's fine. So we left off at Decor Lemons.
Yeah. So the decor of Cooper Seafood is definitely very lemony. And it made me laugh pretty hard. After that, we all went to bed a little bit early because you got to wake up bright and early for the rally. And we headed over to the Circle Drive-In this morning, where you and Vicki were kind enough to help us with inspections. So you usually ask me questions. I'm going to ask you a question. Did you have any favorites this time?
Well, I think the stretch Mercedes limo was a standout.
Ooh, yeah. The guys from Vermont, they're good guys.
And let's see what else. I like the Nova, but I think I like the Nova for non-lemonsy reasons. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. Robert and his wife have run a lot of rallies with us in that specific car, and I think it weighs significantly less every time.
It could be. And my favorite story from the check-in, Miss Vicki, was she's a little stressed with the move, so she wasn't quite sleeping well. So she gets to the rally this morning, and she goes over to some of the friends who arrived later in the day, and she called the blanking on a team's name. Anyway, she called the car a Fox body when it was far from a Fox body.
Lincoln Continental?
No, it was the GLHS.
Oh yeah, so that's the farm car.
Yeah, the farm car. That's right. I couldn't.
They're
think
broken
of their name.
somewhere. I don't know where they are.
We've lost them.
They puke their radiator all over the place, and there's a issue when you have one. Number 471 of 1,000 cars made.
Yeah,
and that's it. So now they're trying to find a radiator.
Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun
it's
at all.
funny. It's funny.
It is funny.
Yeah.
The look on their face when she called that car a Fox body, that was priceless.
Yeah, the Lemons crowd's not really the one to get the obscure cars wrong with. It does kind of look like a Fox body, though.
Kind of. It's
close enough.
It's similar. It's not the same, but
yeah.
Miss Vicki was walking around in half of a fog this morning. I think it was pre-coffee, so it's kind of funny.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
So what about you, sir? What did we get anybody new? Any standouts?
Yeah, we have 6 new teams. Of course, that Lincoln Town Car limousine with the tandem bike on top. That's straight piped. So every small town I've sent them through just kind of stares at them as they rumble through town. So that one's a lot of fun. The team's a lot of fun too. They even at the meetup and anywhere I see them, they're wearing their cowboy hats.
Yes.
So that's obviously, and I obviously have a soft spot for Malay's Lincoln Town Cars. So the 1980 Undead Revival Society's white Lincoln 2-door. Oh, it's beautiful. I'd marry that car. The limousine Mercedes, hilarious with its birch spoiler.
Yep.
Lawrence, he is officially the Lawrence with the C10. North Pole Express. He's officially brought all of his family members on rallies now. So and they drive down from Timmins, Alaska.
Wow.
So they have a long drive just to start the rally.
Are they helping you? Are they helping you with the Alaska rally?
Oh, no. They live in Quebec, so they're on the other side.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Julian Cordell and Dominic Cordell are helping us with the Alaska rally.
Pressure's on.
Correct. They better start filling out those blank spots in the itinerary.
Well, go see this pile of snow, then drive here and go see this pile of snow.
Nah, it's July. It'll be some snow, mostly moose and a polar bear, probably.
Well, don't mess with the moose.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my favorites. Today, all the checkpoints were inside of Pennsylvania. Kevin and I, the event people, we stopped at the Snyder Bridge and took some good photos.
I saw
Found
those.
out I found out in that county there's 32 covered bridges. So maybe that'll be a challenge in the future, is for everyone to hit the covered bridges. I don't think anyone found the Lemons Rally Find It. In the future, I recommend just Googling Eric Rude's name, because he usually writes articles about the Lemons Rally Find It, 10 years ago.
Oh.
That's how we know where to go. What else? Then we went to Berlin, which was the site of the Whiskey Rebellion in 1794. If anyone's not familiar with the Whiskey Rebellion, they were just upset about whiskey tax, and so they had yet another rebellion in the United States. What else did we do today? Stewart Tank Museum was pretty cool. I think they were all pretty interesting. Like I've said before, I kind of focus more on the route than I focus on the checkpoint. So I just hope that everyone had a good view for most of the drive.
So what's tomorrow's travel itinerary?
Morgantown, West Virginia to Bristol, West Virginia / Tennessee, because the border runs through there.
Yep.
And then today we also, the Lemon's Feet of Dumbness was you had to do an impression of Jim Halpert doing an impression of Dwight Schrute from the show The Office, because as everyone's probably familiar with, Scranton and The Office go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we're having them write a country music song, because Bristol claims to be the birthplace of country music, but I have a feeling that other cities probably argue about that.
I can't imagine who might argue about that.
I have no idea. So some good checkpoints tomorrow. The weather's going to be challenging, probably some icy roads in the morning. Probably since the polar vortex, this will be some of the more challenging weather that the retreat from Moscow has had to do. So that's going to be interesting. I started out in my Napoleon costume, but standing around outside, I decided it was too damn cold, and I changed back into my normal clothes.
So you were French and surrendered. Okay, I see.
Correct. Correct.
You stayed on theme.
We retreated.
Exactly. From Moscow.
Hey, I was in the Army. It's a tactical withdrawal.
Oh, that's true. I understand. Yeah. Okay.
So that's what we got going on tomorrow.
Cool.
You want to talk to Mike about what's going on and his experience with Ed?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Mike and
I'll
Ed.
bring you over to Mike. Mike
Thank
and
you,
Ed.
sir.
Yep. Ed White and
Ed and Mike are arguing over your. Yeah, we're arguing over the find.
Okay, well, Bill's right there. You're not on video, so you just got to yell at the phone.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, how are you doing, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Not too bad. We haven't seen you since dinner last night.
Yeah, well, you've been lucky.
How goes the red
Actually,
T-bird?
you didn't see it this morning at the leaving out of the drive-in theater. Yeah.
How goes the red Thunderbird?
Oh, we're doing good. Yeah, we turned 200,000 miles and posted it, and transmission has been a little iffy later in the day, but we should make it to Leeds, Alabama.
It's right down the road.
We'll see if we have enough AAA plus miles to tow it somewhere.
It's all downhill. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Highlights for today, sir?
We did find the extra thing, the train tunnel and railroad bridge over the river, which was a little difficult to find, but that was fun.
Excellent. Are you guys paired up with anybody, or are you going solo right now?
No, we're not paired up with anybody yet, but we wave at people when we pass them on the road and when they pass us.
Anybody any car breakdowns or car issues to the scene yet, or is we still a little early?
Well, I think we're going to do pretty well with the Thunderbird. We did notice one on the way into Morgantown, a car pulling off into the Advanced Auto Parts parking lot.
Oh, that was just for lunch. They,
Yeah. Maybe they need some oil for their fries.
Exactly. So, did you guys get anything good to eat last night at Cooper's?
I had the shrimp and New England clam chowder and key lime pie. It was all good.
Good. Excellent. Awesome. So you guys have how many rallies have you guys done now? Is this you guys?
Well, this is our 5th one together. Edmund's done a few others with his girlfriend. We'd have to ask him exactly how many, but the 5 we've done together, each with a different car.
That's true.
The first one was a 1980 Mercury Cougar. And then we did, I think we did a Jaguar Type S, and then a Lincoln Mark 8, and then a 91 BMW 850i. And this time we're in a 2002 Thunderbird.
You guys don't take very many small cars, do you?
No.
Very good. Have you guys had a chance to look at the upcoming routes? Anything that you're looking forward to?
I haven't. Edmund brought his laptop with me, so he was doing. He'll do the searching for the clues for the tomorrow's route. So today I did most of it on my cell phone in the passenger seat, which is a little more difficult than doing it the night before on the laptop.
Yep. Well,
the only problem we had was finding the public road racing, which we still having a difference of opinion about the clues thereof.
Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like everything's going pretty well for your vehicle. If people want to follow you guys on Instagram, I guess, are you guys posting?
Yeah. Let me get Edmund to tell you how to find us.
Okay, great.
He wants to know how to see us on Instagram.
It's CEWhite3. CEWHITE3.
Okay.
Arabic 3, not Roman numeral 3.
Ah, that one. Okay.
We have to be precise in some of these things.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a Lemons rally if you weren't, All right. Well, you guys got a lot to do this week, so you guys better rest up, and good luck for the rest of the rally.
Want me to pass you back to Jeff?
No, but I probably should.
Okay. Here you go, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
He isn't really wanting to.
That's fair. I don't blame him.
Well, tomorrow's going to be a big day, sir.
Yeah, it's a long one tomorrow, but I'll still give you a call around 7 or 8.
All right, very well. Be prepared. We're going to ask you those hard-hitting questions like how was the hotel?
It's almost like dominating with Dawson, but not as smart or useful.
Well, there's a little less dominating.
There's no dominating. Oh yeah, it's the short bus of dominating with Dawson.
We'll just call you denominating.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
We might have to get a shirt.
Bye.
Thanks, Jeff. Bye.